January 2023.
Yes, the document on your hands. Yes. You know what that is? Yes, this is a work ticket. You wish to use this work ticket as an exhibit of this process. Yes. The Honorable Committee, that will be exhibit number. I need to get the number.
We have reached exhibit number 12. Now this one will be number 13. If you so wish to produce.
You wish to use the. Yes. Then exhibit 13. Now, Honorable Committee, because of that development and for seriousness of the proceedings, I may inquire what appears after the work ticket in your manuals.
Now we have the letter dated 31st March 2023. So that letter dated the 21st of whichever date we do not have it. Which document is next in your bundle of documents answer for the petition? Just revert back for clarity. Yes. After the letter dated 5th of May 2022, yes, we have a single sheet of our ticket. Yes. Thereafter, we have a letter dated 14th of September 2022. Okay. Thank you, Council. And Council for the petition. From the letter dated 5th May 2022, yours was in tandem with ours in terms of the work ticket. But now from 5th May 2022, which document is next in your bundle of documents?
After 5th May 2022, the next document is a letter request for EFT dated 21st September 2020.
21st
September 2020.
Honorable Chair, we do not have that document as the next document in our manual. Maybe we might stumble on it in the next minutes. So I would request that we move.
Let the committee as concerned.
I'm referring to the letter dated 21st September 2020.
So let us go to the next document. We shall come back to it if we stumble on it.
Mr. Miranda, you may look at the document that is next. Let us see.
Just maybe a minute before you proceed. The committee is getting communication that when this bundle of documents was served here, there was the issue of opening and doing copiers for the entire. So we may find a situation whereby when they were binding back, they were not aligning the documentation the way it was supposed to be done. But we can go that rigorous process back and forth as we produce those documents. Thank you.
Honorable Committee, with that guidance and not in time, will we, because I may then have to next inquire after the work ticket, what is in your bundle?
Honorable Chair, McBeak was hired by the petitioner to do work that is asking him to do for him. It is not your work, but you now direct the petitioner and his counsel for what document appears on your bundle. He is and his client are responsible for the bindings, they are responsible for the evidence supposedly brought before you. They're the ones that should be guiding us, that this is where we're heading, this is the secularization, this is the page number. If the secretariat inadvertently mispositions the documents, it is because the document did not conform to the requirements for ventilation and numbering. And this is why we're telling the committee earlier on, this thing does not comply with the rules. We would not be in this difficulties here. Even the petitioner himself does not know his documents. He cannot identify which document is where. He has to come back to the committee as if the committee does not give him the documents. So we cannot have the petitioner asking the committee to guide them on which document. They are his documents, as you rightly ruled, so let us direct us to those documents. If they are not there, let us move. We stumble upon them in the future, well, we will deal with them as they come. But I would suggest any document that does not tally with the record of the committee and does not tally with my record for the clients, then it should be left hanging. We shall come back to it later.
Thank you, Councillor Shifoka. I will take notice of your concerns. But please know that this is not a rigid system whereby when we have to establish what is really an issue, even the committee has to guide on what is before us. Not minding, not to enter into the substance of the matter, but we have to guide ourselves so that we are in the same line. Counsel for the petition, let us know which document is next in your list of documents so that the committee can guide.
consequent to, in my mind, consequent to the work ticket. There is a letter from the county treasurer, the chief county executive committee member for public services and administration dated 28 August 2019.
Chair, through Chair, for the interest of time, and you have a bunch of documents, why don't we use yours? So that once you step in, it as the next exhibit. Because now, we might not be able to move, because it appears the petitioner sequence of documents are not in order. Why don't we just move on as you were directed? That what you have is what we take as an exhibit. So that we don't go back forward. And what we shall come across, which has listed the previous, we can also take it as part of the way you did in the beginning. When we stumbled on exhibit 2. I think that's what we're experiencing here. You use your document, it's like now we are at a work ticket. Why don't we go to the next, ask the petitioner what's next? And if it's yours, let him find out what's equivalent to what you have after work ticket. Counsel for the petitioner, from the work ticket, you went to which document?
In my opinion, from the work ticket, there's a letter dated 28 August 2019.
Yes.
To the county executive committee member for public services and administration.
Okay. And then from that document dated 28 August 2019, in your bundle of documents, you go to which document?
There is a letter from the county public service board dated 30 June 2020 to the county secretary.
Then maybe the last one, which document now next?
That document, there is a document from the county public service board in respect of the venue plans.
In respect to?
In respect of the venue plans.
Venue class. Now, counsel for the respondents. We've been deliberating here, and we can see some documents that are corresponding to the petitioner's document.
We reserve the right to what maybe comes from the respondents may say we are giving them a bundle right now. But we want to share with you with this bundle for purposes of marking and production. However, we shall take notice of the bundle you are having, together with the bundle we want to hand over to you, so that for purposes of our production we proceed and hit the timeline. However, if we note that the bundle we are supplying with you, there is even a document that is produced, but now at the tail end of it, it is not found in the document you have, then we shall recall that such a document. But for purposes of consistency, we wish that we hand over to you this document as we had earlier on communicated. It is because of pagination, of which Council has reiterated and referred to, but which we made a decision on it that it wasn't a requirement for pagination, that we hand over a document, this is a bundle of documents to you for purposes of proceeding and consistency.
Honorable Chair, if we want to proceed in the manner and format that the committee is directing, it will be tantamount to the respondents being prosecuted on the basis of documents by the committee. So the committee becomes the petitioner and the accuser. The petitioner becomes a pawn. It becomes just a role player to swing, to see which tune is best. This committee's mandate is not to aid a disorganized petition. This committee is to investigate on the basis of documents properly furnished before it. My colleague, Mr. Wawena, alludes to the rules not requiring pagination. I do not think you really have read the provisions of the Petition County Assembly's Act. It is very clear on what petition must contain, including pagination. So if this petition at this moment, you realize, and we caution you realize it does not conform, it does not aid you, it does not assist you to make. What is the purpose of we wasting our time here? Where does it happen in an silent system? We take it without exception that the committee has consistently and exceptionally come to the aid of the petitioner in circumstances, which it should desist. You lose your objectivity by doing that. We do not, for avoidance of doubt, we do not acquiesce or agree to the committee releasing its documents to the petitioner so that to aid him to prosecute his allegations against the respondents.
Council,
You may overrule me.
I think Council, you did quite clearly listen to the communication I was making. Council, for the respondents, your continued fact of alleging that the committee has always come to the aid of the petitioner, we urge you to refrain from such a scenario. Earlier on, we said we are an independent arbiter, and that's why we are here. And hearing this matter. In terms of supply of this document, I did say giving the petitioner the bundle, but in fact, I was saying handing it over to you, the respondents. However, it was a quick way in so doing so that we can mark the documents, and I clearly on behalf of the committee that any document appearing in the document we hand over to you and does not appear in the document, or rather conform with the bundle document you have, and then such a document, though stand a position taken by you, we shall proceed and go through that rigorous process of going back and forth. Those are the directions. So the petitioner, you will take us through the document that is next to you, and then we'll find that document in our respective bundle of documents that the committee has and the respondents have. We've been here since morning, at least the parties in this matter took some minutes out when we were deliberating to come up with a ruling. So we are stopping at that point so that we take a short break for lunch, and then we come back. We are breaking at 1:50. We come back at 2:45. Thank you. Members, we take a little break and we abide by the timelines. Thank you so much.